let's talk about the 6 reasons buyer representation will benefit you when buying real estate in this market. Okay, guys, it's no secret that it's a pure seller's market out there right now in Rhode Island and a majority of the United States. So homes are selling as soon as they hit the market, and prices are at a steady rise. Okay, housing inventory in Rhode Island remains to be about 56% lower than a normal market. So we've only got 3,088 homes on the market the last time I recently checked, and there's supposed to be 7,000 plus. Okay, so we're going to track the inventory going forward on these shows. But being a healthy inventory would be, again, 7,000 or so homes. So why are there so many buyers out there? You know, prices are increasing. There's not much inventory out there. Well, obviously, you probably guessed that as well. The mortgage rates are still very, very low. Matt, where, I know you can't give us an exact answer, but where are mortgage rates around right now for
a conventional mortgage? It's between 3.75 to 4%, and the FHA is probably closer to 3.75. It fluctuates every day, so
that's low. I mean, the 40-year average is about 8.9%. Figure 9% is your 40-year average, okay, which is, so anything under 9% is a phenomenal deal, okay? So let's recap here. Housing prices up, inventory is scarce. There's actually some bid wars turning to be commonplace here in Rhode Island on the turnkey properties, and there are over 183 steps in the buying process. So with everything working against you as a buyer, why would you not have an exclusive buyer representation by a real estate professional? Okay, so this is what you need to know. Okay, there's no upfront cost to have many realtors represent you as a buyer. Overall knowledge of inventory right when or before listings hit the market, that's yours. Okay, by working with somebody that's out there grinding on the streets every single day with buyers, and somebody that lists a lot of homes like a team, they're going to know what's hitting the market before it even hits, okay? So that's why we suggest you link up with a team like the DiSpirito team or somebody that, again, lists a lot of properties, because they're going to give you insights and they're going to give you knowledge about this stuff before it even hits the market, okay? 3, your exclusive buyer representative must do everything to protect you and your interests. So that means, your confidential information. It means protecting your deposit. There's a lot of dates and times on the on the purchase and sales agreement, as Matt can attest to, one of them being the mortgage contingency date. And if your mortgage is not ready by then and nobody's watching your back, you can't get out of the agreement if that time expires.
Yeah, it's very important, and there's a lot of moving parts, and you, with a buyer's agent, you have somebody looking over you all the time, over all of those moving parts and watching your back.
Absolutely. And, and here's another thing too. It's like by working with like my team, we connect you with all of our extended team, like Matt Bates with Movement Mortgage, like Melissa Delano with Delano Law and Title. And because we do so much business with these guys, we've got an amazing rapport with them. And we know that these are the guys and girls to get the job done and to get it done right for you. They all have 5-star ratings from all of our clients, and they all give phenomenal deals to our clients as well, and the best service that I've seen. Number 4, your realtor can show you every home available on the market, regardless which agency has it listed, or despite if it's a for sale by owner. Number 5, your exclusive buyer's rep will negotiate a transaction for you, okay? Realtors have access to all of the data, not just the data that some of these third-party sites inaccurately show you, okay? All of the data is in MLS. We can tell you how much people paid for a house, how much closing costs they got, this and that, whatever else. We're going to set you up for the best possible price on a house in this seller's market, where homes are selling, by the way, at or around list price. Now, number 6, your buyer's agent will connect you with reputable mortgage companies, with home inspectors, with closing and title companies, contractors, and a long list of professionals that are tried and true, as I had mentioned earlier on in the segment. It's very important that you go in, even if you're a second or third time home buyer, if it's been a few years before you've purchased, a lot has changed, and your buyer representative is going to know the ins and outs of today's market. We're going to know how to take care of you. Now, there's over 5,000 real estate estate agents in Rhode Island, okay? It's important that you link up with the best, okay? And of course, I'm going to say work with my team, but look, my team is not only the best out there. There's a lot of really amazing agents out there, and you should definitely, be careful on who you select to represent you and who is going to help you, invest your hard-earned money.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Maybe for the listeners out there. Does buyer agency cost any money typically?
Well, there's some agencies that will charge an upfront fee, like a retainer type of fee, and that would be to cover their gas and cover their time if you don't buy. But listen, we don't charge that at all. Now, there's some companies as well, and this is very reasonable, which will charge you, let's just say, 3% or so if for some reason the other party that's selling the house doesn't get paid. So for instance, like for sale by owner, Matt, let's just say if you had a buyer that was pre-approved, went to a for sale by owner, and the for sale by owner was not paying the real estate agent, then basically what would happen would be that you would wrap that up in your closing costs and you would pay for your buyer representation. But keep in mind that when you're working with a real estate agent and you're going up against a for sale by owner, a real estate agent is going to negotiate the transaction for you, and that 3% is basically going to be a wash. If you've got a good agent, that is going to be a wash. So, keep that in mind.
It's worth the money.
God.
Worth every cent.
Absolutely. I wouldn't be a real estate agent, a realtor, if I didn't believe so. Our clients wouldn't be our clients if they didn't believe so. So happy home hunting. If you have any questions in regards to real estate buying or selling, I run a team of specialists all around the state of Rhode Island. We cover all four corners of this gigantic state. And you can call me direct, 401-359-2338. Want to give a quick shout out to Chad, who called in from last week. He called in. We're going to be helping him to find a home. Chad, thanks so much for giving us a shout. And again, if you have any questions, we're here. Save my number in your phone, 401-359-2338. And you can check out all of our contact information of myself and any contributors on the show. You can check out some of your favorite episodes and whatnot on theroundtableradio.com.